This good news of the kingdom will be preached in the whole world for a testimony to all the nations, and then the end will come. Matthew 24 verse 14 equals the good news is, Jesus is the heavenly bridegroom of a Christian soul, and the soul forever gets to be a beautiful woman once gets to forever live in heaven with Jesus. So, in heaven Jesus Christ will forever be the husband and the Christian believing soul would forever get to be his wife. But who knows? Maybe Jesus Christ will choose specific people out of so many believers to be his brides. 'Cause we totally know that there are millions and millions of people in this world who acknowledge themselves to be Christians. So if Jesus Christ is going to literally marry millions and millions of Christian souls and turn all of them into very beautiful young women, then how on earth, how in heaven would Jesus Christ be able to give love to so many of his wives? Would there always be a big line of beautiful young women, and one by one we all will wait our turn to have intimate relations acts with our heavenly husband? Of course, it would be very wise if all Christians have their own parallel realities, and they individually would experience heaven as being Christ's wife, and everyone else to them will appear very close to what they remembered them to be while still in this current earthly life. So, in parallel realities, all Christians would have their personal Jesus Christ as only their husband. And in other Christians' parallel realities, they will experience this sort of relationship in their own way apart from the way others experience it. This possibility sounds way more realistic. Please write in comments what you believe this type of husband and wife relationship between Jesus Christ and a Christian soul might look like. There could even be a possibility that all Christian souls who for 2,000 years walked on this earth once they get into heaven will all settle into one body of a very attractive young lady. And they all will be considered just one wife of Jesus Christ. And Jesus will be their husband at the same time. So this way they all will experience this type of husband and wife relationship at the same time, being all in just one female body. This sounds fair and would make sense as all will be absolutely equal in every manner. There are various biblical verses in the Holy Scriptures that hint of the relationship between Jesus Christ and the Christian soul as husband and wife. For example, throughout the Song of Songs, this Old Testament love poem is known by spiritual scholars as a therefore, just as the church is subject to Christ, so let the wives be to their own husbands in everything. Husbands, love your wives, just as Christ also loved the church and gave himself for her, that he might sanctify and cleanse her with the washing of water by the word, that he might present her to himself a glorious church, not having spot or wrinkle or any such thing, but that she should be holy and without blemish. Then, in Luke 5 verse 34, and he said to them, Can you make the friends of the bridegroom fast while the bridegroom is with them? Also in Isaiah 62 verse 5, For as a young man marries a virgin, so shall your sons marry you, and as the bridegroom rejoices over the bride, so shall your God rejoice over you. Finally in 2 Corinthians 11 verse 2, For I am jealous for you with godly jealousy. For I have betrothed you to one husband, that I may present you as a chaste virgin to Christ. Based on all of this information, this proves that Jesus Christ is the bridegroom and the Christian believer is the bride. So, really wishing so that Jesus Christ will return to earth already for us brides, and turns all of us into eternally young and beautiful women. Jesus has the power to do anything. One of the last miracle that Jesus did on earth before being crucified was making an officer to have his ear grown back after Christ's apostle slashed the ear off. If Jesus could instantly grow someone's body part of an ear, then the sky is the limit of how many body parts Jesus can create and take out. To those who are Christian men, Jesus will be able to take out male body parts and add female body parts if this is what it will take. For women, he will be able to improve feminine body parts to make them even more glorious, fuller, and prettier. So, wishing that Jesus Christ will return to earth already, as I am sure there are plenty of women out there who want to be very pretty wives of Jesus Christ. May Jesus return to earth imminently for his bride, which is all of us who believe in him. Amen. Now that this good news is literally preached worldwide as this message gets viewers from all around the world, second coming of Jesus Christ will literally happen any second from now. Indeed, really good news that we get to have an omnipotent Lord to be our husband forever for all eternity, and that he will make us into his beautiful princesses forever for all eternity.